When I was a kid, back in the dark ages, I think that was before electricity had been invented, there were these little robots that had a key on their back. You would wind up the key and set it on the floor. It didn't work so well on rugs or carpet because of its short legs. And then it would start walking in a straight line, stiff-legged, until it came to something that was in its way. And it would just keep trying to move forward, but it couldn't, because the wall or whatever just wouldn't get out of its way. It would just bump, bump, bump into it. Sometimes we would laugh at the silliness of this thing trying to bang its way through the wall, and then we would turn it around and it would keep on walking until the spring wound down. You must know where I'm going with this homily. We have been set on this earth and have been given life to make our way to God's kingdom. We're sort of like that robot that didn't know where it was going, nor did it care. We don't know where we are going, and so often we make decisions for our life that seems to indicate that we don't care. We have been hearing about the journey of the Hebrew people from Egypt into the Promised Land for several weeks now. And we might have even said to ourselves along the way, those stiff-necked people, they just wouldn't listen to God, who had their best interests at heart. Look at how many times he saved them. They were like that robot walking forward to the next wall. The Red Sea, Pharaoh's army, scarcity of water, of bread, of meat, fear of the people occupying their promised land. It was as though they expected such a wonderful land to be unoccupied, just waiting for them to settle in it. Or, if there were people there, that they would welcome them with open arms to share the bounty of the land. So God turns them around until they find the right direction for their nation. If you think about it, we are like that robot that keeps walking into walls. Not because we don't have a mind to think and a heart to care with, but because we want what we want when we want it, and nothing else will do. Bump, bump, bump. We bang our heads against the wall, but that darn wall just won't get out of the way. Move, stupid wall. In keeping with today's gospel, the question that comes up for me is, how many broken marriages will it take for us as a people, as a society, to realize that marriage is not something to be entered into lightly? We know the statistics about broken marriages, of divorces and remarriages, and yet we are slow or refuse to prepare ourselves to enter into that lifetime covenant with another, to fully understand the gift which marriage is as given to us by God. Bump, bump, bump. And we call ourselves intelligent, wise people who will not turn ourselves around when facing that wall. God has to do it for us, and so he does, until we run into another wall. Bump, bump, bump. The saying on the coffee mug I used this morning might be the theme for today. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Continually bumping into walls can give us a headache.